this was... This was annoying enough. What do you mean? I'm already alive. Finally. God damn it, this took long enough. Life a bit early, but like that. If could be a bit earlier, and it's a bit earlier, and they ended like the maintenance for like GFL, so we are starting the stream off strong with. Gosh, I just needed this to get like, you know, out of my tiredness. Those 2 repairs complete. To load production at 3 enhancements. You can see like how many T-Dot contracts I have, like 1,000. This game, like, you can like acquire a lot of those and just like end up with massive amount of them. Ugh. I also wanted to like open Arknights, but I forgot to download it, and I have such a shit internet connection. I'm not suffering that. Yeah. I don't think I need to do all today. Let's see if I can, some others I can. Sorry for the sound, if I can. Nah. Let me change to different skin. Don't want to accidentally dox myself now, do I? What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, so like I'll have to like download the Arknights update a bit later today. Shame, but what can you do? May make a short stream about gotching for Ines. Once I've done Ines, yeah, Ines should be available in like. You know what? We just switch directly to Victoria Free. I'm tired. I'll do the rest later. Don't expect too much Victoria Free, like maybe 3 much. Then say, oh yeah, just like a best 3 hours. Like, that's not a lot. realistically speaking, like 3 hours. That's about the norm I do for streams. Like summer's not as long. I was even longer. Like, some go 2 hours, some go 4 hours. Most go like somewhere between 3 and between 2. Why are you so loud suddenly? I need to check that when I have free time. I have to wake up early tomorrow too. No, it's set for something nice, so. And still, that's probably 2 hours I will be doing that. Somewhat annoying. Could be worse. Oh, that's loud. No, I thought about it and I can just like use the same button combination. Whoops, sorry for black screen, I forgot to like change that one. Yeah. Back to the game. What was we doing last time? Yes, we can establish a company. I wanted the new Russia company. Conglomerate of Russia. Where is the new Russia company? Yes, free industrialists agreement bonus. How much is like productivity 10? What is like pulling it down? Like steel mills have like a pretty low one. I feel iron mines also need to be like all the mines need to be a bit more productive at the current rates. Like some mines are pretty unproductive. What about the Irkutsk mine isn't built? Let's move to the next stage. Let's go like man, gentry assembly just loses so much power. Has just lost so much power. Like missed that like with what 50 or something? Think about it. Just industry vehicles and spec. Damn, Austrian liberal world. Effort. No, right there is built. Actually, I don't need. I just forget it. It's to be built. Like I know Ingria is full of artillery, so building Ingria first is the most important thing. He's full of artillery and like more line infantry. So here. Oh, Goldfield split in Oscar, that's not good. It's not something we want. I can't allow the Libyans. Government will shoulder the cost, and it being me. Well, I have like 20k, 20 million debt ceiling, so could be worse. Everything I'd say. It could be far worse. Like I have a lot of debt. most have like no, they have actually skirmish infantry, but that's I've got mobile infantry, so that's good enough, at least for now. This arc, like being made field works. Sadly, field works currently being built. Barracks are being built as like the only thing are being built. How is it like it's one of the steel mills? It's like which steel mill is not productive? That's what I want to know. All the steel mills I am seeing are pretty productive. Like Irkutsk, in Astrakhan, in Smolensk. Yep. I sometimes hate that. Why are you building a steel mill in Smolensk? There are no natural resources. Like Astrakhan is like in the exact same position. I like that they show that you're kind of occupying it, but not moving the front line there. The front line only actually moves once this whole state is captured. Like at least the visual front line and everything. It's not like that only one general can attack, but like there are not enough enemies on this front to keep my other generals from just immediately attacking and winning. Resource boom. Well, let's get them even out more. Let's get them even higher. Oh, that's good. Well, the question is if I can keep my debt ceiling higher than my expenditure. If we keep at the same income, because my debt is going to rise, while my it's going to while the debt I pay is going to rise, and I don't pay it back, Or Austrian lips are to be defeated. Yep. Good. That's what I would want. My armies are back. What are you doing? You're building shipwrecks. Do I still have no trade states? Oh, yeah. Mekong is a full straight, there's just if us do I have any armies over here? Yes, a 30k. You have artillery still being built. Sure, maybe because they don't have as much of accuracy as lances of would probably not be too bad of an idea. Not exactly artillery levels, but they're pretty good, if I say so. Throughput, yeah, it's an unincorporated state. Contest going, what the fuck? Why is this contested? It's because government ideology, land reform, because they're absolutely different on land reform, but yeah, that's not a problem. I there's nothing else I can change for now. Well, we're going to become part of the military. Yay! Charity hospitals. God damn it, that's costing me so much bureaucracy, extra bureaucracy. That's mortality down. Yeah, we are on 1 million per year pop growth. Pollution. Damn, that's actually pretty big. About current pollution. Tending towards a daily rate of 0, yeah. I think I should fight out an empire, but once I have like gotten the next condensing engine pump, yes, condensing engine pump, that's good. It's going to make my mines more profitable. Like, I mean, yeah, it's going to produce. Diesel pump is even more pollution, but like, you know, that means I should maybe move my resource production out of like my main states and into like cut it. Man, am I thankful I have an SSD. That makes starting everything new again pretty easy. I don't know why it happened. It's very varying statement. Not statement. That was a very varying event. I don't hope this is going to repeat itself in the near future. Just don't sink the cloud, just start the game. That's a very... That was a very weird occurrence. That's not a problem for us. I hope not. Seems to have like reverted the settings. I don't know what happened. Is my sound? Is there sound? Don't think there's actually sound on my... Oh well, to be fair, I haven't opened anything that makes the sound. So we know when the game starts. I don't know why it happened. Well, anyway. Yeah, this is weird. No sound is working on my side. That's good. I was worried it wasn't. Sorry, I had to sneeze. We are directly before this happens. I don't care if it creates more pollution. I need it. Well, I don't need it, but I want it. So fuck you. Like, does this also create, like, does... Yeah, automatic irrigation makes actually pollution, so I think we'll stay away from that one. Like, it's I mean, it's 5, so it's not a lot, but it's still varying. Like, look at this. This is like trending towards generated pollution from condensing engine pump. Yeah. But you see, we have a hack. I didn't know that, like, I forgot, like, that Arable Land decreases that, so fieldworks was done. Shipyards in Alaska. Yeah, it's like not going to be too big of, like, thing. Application in Alaska is also pretty good. from gold mine is depleted. Ah, it's coal. It's got coal mines. Like, I think about it. Oh, average global potential companies. What's a Sun Korean? State is a Korean homeland. Oh, I see. Okay. The other one that I wanted is Society of Putilov Factories. French Low Countries, Rheinmetall. Yes, Society of Putilov Factories. This, it's weird that like motor industries are like one that's pulling it down. Stuff 10% prestige is actually like massive if you're thinking about it. If you think about it, because like how many, because there aren't that many like percentage modifier. Russia Grains Incorporated, Ishevsk, arms plant, arms industry, artillery foundry, building throughput, Russian ore cartons. First these. What is gold mines? Metalcom, Russia, Bryansk, textile company of Russia, Astrakhan Steel Corporation, Airworks company of Russia, Russian motor. I'm like, how do I say this? I'm kinda sad there's no Russo Bolt. Like, what the fuck? Well, to be fair. Just forget it. I'm kinda sad there's no, like, company for cars in Russia. You know? I feel like that would be kinda big. Russia has an interest in my... Caribbean. Hudson Bay Company has an interest in Canada. Colonial Growth Generation, that's actually pretty good. Panama Canal Company. That's purely based on like Panama. Ooh, that's actually pretty good, yeah. But I feel like Begram, Galician, Carpathia, Composite, Phillips. Maybe it just seems like more because like more than other like also wheat farms building profit. Wheat farms building. That's actually pretty good. 40, you know. Zovia. Steel mills. Motor building throughput. That's also like quite good. Well. Schneider, Sophus, Stopp, Rheinmetall, Metall, Kompass, Silber, Chirico, the Fiat, Mutsi, Motka Monopoly Society of Putila. Like brand new, but must have to at least. It's like pump checks need to be researched for that to happen. The rule of East. Correct, and now led by a Luddite. Why do you now have actual taxation, economic governance principles, bureaucracy, peasant levies, industry band? Why are they led by Luddite? Why is this like this dude has survived two different leaders of like the Orthodox Church interest group. How the fuck does he do it? Scope of paper units. Wow, this is actually decreasing out more. It's actually decreasing even more. It's just massive. How are those looking? Unkept. Dialectics is coming through, so like at the moment I am fine with the cotton gene. Baking was like quite nice, but intensive agriculture. Why is this actually? Now I know why this is. Yeah, industrials. Engine of progress. It's already increased by 1 million. Due to Argentina establishing interest in Russia. Why the fuck is Argentina interested in Russia? I think it's time like to honestly time to like wow, also said reduce autonomy, advantage of Finland, no and turn state, like we can do that, but later. But can I make them protectorate? Yes, make protectorate. You start off with like making them more protectorates. Wow, I can't believe I didn't accept. Like you have artillery, yes. Actually more artillery than you have infantry, but that's good enough for me. Saratov. Here, yeah, I was at the right point. Why aren't you not hiring more? Well, you have, but they just don't let you lose them. Something I gather. No, why the fuck did it? Was it because you have not because of iron mines? It's because you didn't fill the iron mines and then no. Great. And no one else is coming in. Persia's way of transfer states. I'm not giving you either. Like what the fuck? Why the fuck would you think I would ever give you any of those? I love that the conscript is like seemingly holding his rifle the wrong way around, if I see this correctly. Great representation of like companies. Yes, look. That's increased railway building. Like increasing railway building throughput is actually also like pretty good for like motor industries, because the higher throughput of like goddamn it, there's actually no railway of railways is, the more they consume like engines per level. We'll remove the trade route with heat trade due to who is that? I don't know who the fuck that is. I think even more like than before, it's like really noticeable how people are not able to, how like smaller how less developed countries are have an actual problem like have an actual problem of refilling their ranks, because like they use like far inferior training methods, like they have no organized training. So like even if we had the same amount of men, I would still absolutely butcher them, simply because I have simply for the fact that I can train more people. Like even if I had less, I would absolutely beat them. Why the fuck are you decreasing in money? What the fuck? Okay. What is happening? Man. I don't think I'd ever be enough to like... And yeah, youth like even went up to like grain services. Yeah, this is all coming from like those 3 million in here. Like we are making like shit ton of blood. Kiev became a Russian protectorate. That's okay because like can reduce autonomy later, and they will become like a smaller country. Bukhara next. We still have enough, man. We should like have women filled. Yeah, veteran elite. Let's reach our highest unit veterancy level. Yeah, like 25 extra. It's pretty good. Like 25 extra. Noise of nation. We haben this over here. I should like look at Kiev. Building like one, I think it's not too bad of an idea. Sugar is actually not enough. What the fuck? Why did that suddenly increase? Food industries are asking for a lot. Rice farms. If that's the case, I think sugar plantations like not the worst ideas. Sugar plantations are like built fast, so like start directly with them, because like they're agricultural buildings, and like agricultural buildings are just simply built fast. From Indochina. Oh, of course the British Raj is importing silk from me. What the fuck? It's just so stupid. Oh, you fuck, will that ever happen? Man, why am I losing so much money? Because I'm expanding my military, that's why, you fucking idiot. There's only one general here, yeah, so only one battle is going to happen. Who cares? More diplomatic pacts. I think I need puppet, yeah, they're all puppets, like this is only protectorate. Responsive governments. This is going to run out. I'm going to like miss. Oh, off the exchange is like massive. I think like building. I'm trying to employ more, so that's the reason there's not that much infrastructure here. Like I could like probably go to like here and say Roman passenger carriages. Should like make them all a bit more money. It should like decrease the amount of industry of like infrastructure, but Bukhara completely conquered. That means sugar should now be, yeah, it's back down again. Summe here. God damn it. That is. That should like, yeah, I should have put it down. But this is still our productivity, yes. Industrials +3. That's good. Then we pay strange labor resources. That is what I was waiting for. That just like straight up gives me far more. We need a more pragmatic approach. You are making silk, yes. How much infrastructure is in this state? 9, that's good enough. Craftsman's union for all of you. Exhibits, yes. Moscow, Minsk, Bryansk, yeah. Increase like the price. Yeah, no. Turkmenia. Protection. Ah, Kiev is actually producing a lot of silk. That's surprising. Why the fuck have I now acquired 100? What the fuck? I'm losing a lot of money. This is worse than I would expected. What the fuck? That's massively jumping down immediately. I think there's only like one answer to this. Taxing fine art, wine, porcelain. Even if I go down, it would not be very much. No, medium government made. If anything, government made us put more. And I don't know why I'm suddenly losing so much more money. Before it was 40k. Fifth Russian army, general died, didn't even realize that. An offensive planner, promote. Goods for military buildings. Like, I don't know why I feel like it was those increased like government wages, wasn't it? Well, a bit, but not that much. That's surprising. Thought it would be far more. Man, I've already actually reached half of my debt. Should maybe like slow down on construction a bit, like fill up like what I'm still doing, and then let like the investment pool take over a bit. It's not exactly the best solution, but like, yeah, the question is, can I get like construction goods down? Like iron, like pretty expensive. No, it's actually pretty cheap. Well, not really that cheap. It's a bit under like, it's like base price. Austria sides with the Jing. Yeah, I'm sided with Jing. That opium wars. Like, what kind of army does British Raj best have? General training. I could ask for like warlords of like British Anglo-Indian Tenasserim. This is a different state. This is Malaya. Tenasserim is only split like between me and British Raj. Ask for Conquer State. Fuck you too. Is that much? And I won't support you, fucker. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like, we have 4.8 million people living there. Shit. Didn't realize that. Turkish even. If that's the case, I won't, like, do shit for you. Fuck you. maybe I support the British, huh? Maybe I go and support them. And I make a revenue tax on those services. Should I keep my... And interest is going up a lot. I need to increase my income a bit. Average tax waste. Russian cars. It's like getting turbo, isn't it? Yeah, I expect this much. That was bound to happen. Shame. I have not got canvas left. Nope. Then let's go and do that and make them a protectorate. Do you have mobilites? Yes, then you go back to it. Like they have more offense than lancers, like yeah. I mean they have higher moral loss. Like they have like artillery has a greater kill rate. Damn, artillery's bad. Not like, I mean, not bad in that it's not useful, but bad in that. Damn, I'm making more bad. Oh, artillery is actually pretty expensive. So expensive actually. I could go and like change the. It would probably like increase. It's like going to decrease my expenses. Still giving the artillery a lot of productivity. Yeah, it's interesting. Small arms are actually not like. Got like actually export some more to the Brazilian market. Let's export some to the Brazilian market to milk. I have actually gotten intensive agriculture. I completely not forgot, huh? Use munitions plants, use explosives and lead. Good, that means I should probably like... Question is, what is going to be more expensive, lead or the explosives? What do explosives need? Like all? Like they do need like sulfur more later. They need a lot of sulfur. What has a higher like base price? That's the question. I think they actually have the same base price, or at least a similar one. Actually, I think they have the higher base price. I think they have a higher base price than lead. I think I make explosives here. I mean, it's not there, so I think I make then explosives there and munitions here. Sway with bankroll. Conquer Tyrol. German leadership. Humiliate Prussia. Ottomans side with Prussia. Bavaria side with Austria. I could like war fast for some war operations. It's kind of like Morocco or Tahiti. Riyadh. It's the return state. Ah yes. Now that I think about it, the Qing are also in this war. If that's the case, I want Outer Manchuria. You stay here. You go there. Same applies to you. Recognize Ottoman Empire. Return Outer Manchuria. Shame this is like before I get much like we'll be like working against that pollution. You all mobilize a bit late, don't you? Oh, Austria actually fucking backed down. That means I didn't get Manchuria. What the fuck, Austria? What the fuck? What the fuck, Austria? Oh, because they're already in war with like British. What the fuck? British. Moderate now leads the interest group. That's good. Oh, for this church has become the highest. Is the biggest political group inside the country. I don't know why your living standards are like decreasing. It's like something. Grain is becoming, clothes becoming more expensive. Oi. That's unexpected. But not a problem. Rostov can quickly fix that. I said I'm not going to add more, then I add more. Man, that's next Saxon proletarian revolt. Government wages are like bam. Oh fuck, ports cost me a lot. St. Basil's Cathedral. Is that actually offered? Yes, good. Cool, complete. I forgot that what was going on. Is that number war? No, I could like conquer more. I should probably conquer more of Dynam before like the British do anything more. Especially now that like how high is my leg? Yeah, not that high. That's enough to like go for conquer state. Kong. Especially now that all the others are like, you know, occupied. I think like the third one. Oh, what the fuck? You have a problem. Intelligentsia is not going to jingle, so that's the case. Going to be promoted. Oi. Clothes actually become less that expensive, man. No one's actually seemingly coming in, so who cares? That note also declare war for war reps. You should always ask other countries for war reps if you're going to war with them. For the simple reason that war reps is a goal that is fulfilled simply by occupying any part of the country. I love those little men. The animation I could. I forgot to build the explosive factory. Whoops, you fucking do. Sorry. That's my fault. I have no one to blame myself for that one. Man, I'm paying so much more again. What the fuck? You're a lying shithead. Same goes. No, you're not so much. You are lying shithead, though. You have frigates and you have like man of wars. What the fuck more do you want? And then I'm just like fucking back down, mightier than the sword. How the fuck didn't I get that before? Well, to be fair, nearly all my just like straight out, nearly. I mean. What the fuck? Why the fuck do you have? Why the fuck do you have skirmish infantry? Just apparently fucking does. Yes. Apparently just fucking have skirmish infantry, yeah? How the fuck would you even like get your ammunition? Where would you even get the ammunition for that? What the fuck? That's not true. You can't do that. I'm surprised no one's actually. Let's move into like see. I know. I'm trying to change that. Goods consumption, fertilizer, and sulfur. Yeah. Consumption taxes. And most are going to like be bigger. Or you're not going to like doing shit. I could offer them support, like let's go on that to become could ask them for like they back down before I could do anything. And to be fair, I think system is not even like something too big of a problem, but anyway. I think this makes clear that I need to make them my protector before anybody else interferes. I mean, I know why everything is costing me more. It's because like people are I'm building so many ports. I maybe should stop with that, but I don't wanna. Especially because like they make my motor industries more profitable. So that's why I don't want to. Unreserved, ignored. Who the fuck cares? Wait, was it the Ashkenazi? Oh shit. I'm getting. All hail the Tsar, Russian people are supreme. I've always liked the other thing. Like, I mean, it makes the Orthodox Church incredibly, like... It makes the Orthodox Church incredibly loyal, but... You know... That's about it. Maximum cash reserve, that should increase, like, the credit I can have by a lot. I hope, at least. Somewhat. Not as much as I would have liked. Like, not at this rate. And of course they're all like changing now to like skirmish infantry, you fuckers. Bluetooth. by car is finished. So it's like making, how much does it make 50 per level? How much do you like need per level? 20. Yeah, make 50. That's more than enough to like go and say upgrade like yours to skirmish infantry. Man, that costs me a lot of money, what the fuck? I really need to like stop building. I swear I will. I feel like more and more people are just like, you also have like shipyards. Yeah, hardwood is like massively like cheap, incredibly cheap. Ooh, good to know that someone else also, that the industrials are also building like. I constantly tell myself I will be building less and then I build more. Why? Because I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. Patent starts. That costs more sugar and everything, but hey, more money. I mean, yeah, like that was 4k more. It's become 4k more, like money reserves and everything. So I'd say time of Nikolai Romanov has ended. That also like coincided with the death of one of my. Is a republic? Is a republic? Why the fuck are all the political strength, traditionalist, so more authorities. Do you already have? Yeah, no. I wish you would like die. He's nearly 80. What the fuck? So could you like die and I don't know. Give me more like. So in Finland working young Brians. It's like this completely, yes, those have completely changed into our skirmish infantry. I think like the same can be said for like going to skirmish infantry. Arable. He's also gentry assembly. Why the fuck are you of a gentry assembly? Ah, because this suddenly became a bigger. Well, not suddenly. Alexander has romantic and that gives political strength of our aristocrats up. God, you just like fuck off, honestly. Man, it was so annoying in like the previous betas when you couldn't upgrade to like easily just upgrade skirmish infantry. Because you just couldn't just upgrade your unit. That was fucking bullshit. I mean, it's just actually decreasing fuck. That's no problem. Yeah, you see, that's why I'm building a second one. Shit, I'm actually becoming too much. Should have built a bit less. Well, to be fair, the Zod's like an unincorporated, so I should kind of shot myself in the foot with that one. I really don't have to blame anyone but myself for that decision. Yeah, we have enough, like, there's a Poland, that's enough. That's enough. Iron mines. Should I build the Puma tools? Whoops, Moscow is actually running out of like infrastructure. Should not be a problem, like nitroglycerin. Mechanized workshop. I feel like I should like go as fast as possible, like for gentle grains. Not a bad idea. What else should I feel like I want to go for joint stock companies too, to get that second company. Identification document would also be pretty nice. Astrakhan float. It's not like I'm rusting on. Auto liberal. Who the fuck? Who the fuck are you? I think I actually need 3 levels of this because, like, damn, this shit's not going away. I am suffering too much money income. Fuck. That's not good. Additional expensive. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. That's pretty much not good. That's very not good. Well, I can. That's an easy way to solve this. Get the patch down. That should like decrease income-ish. I think that means I'm going to pause this until I'm done with this war at least. Because it's not good if I fuck that up. Notice it. Should probably upgrade you. And go look, they are building. Why are you building an ocean? Why the oh, I don't understand. Shit. It's not the explosives factory, idiot. It's like not even explosive factory. Like it would probably not be bad idea to like create a fertilizer factory here too. Put on a fertilizer plant. Just honestly speaking. Because like for a pretty simple reason it has iron, and iron is needed in fertilizer plants. Wow, that was a hard fight. You lost. You died. Market level died. Moderate. Acceptable. It's not for Terran, so I'm going to promote him up. Yes. You already have that. You are absolutely just missing a directory one. You're the one in like southern Indochina, yeah. Yeah, it's just increasing even more. At least someone is building more. So that's that. You have all changed to you're like still line infantry. You have changed to mobile and skirmish infantry. God damn it! Like infantry as it doesn't have that high of defense. Like it has a high offense. It has like a pretty high defense. Understandable. And cavalry seems to have like also like good. I mean, to be fair, like this is like still the first. That's the question. That's what I'm asking myself. Does war machines fall under cavalry? Squad infantry, like mechanized infantry, that's understandable. Heavy tanks, I think heavy tanks are like military units. No combat unit light tanks. Light tanks, I think, like are going to be like the. It's quite clear that like this is infantry, artillery and and that's heavy tanks are like it's like going to be where artillery is, and light tanks are going to be like that's the question. Aerial reconnaissance. They haven't like added those mobilization option. Mobilization supplies, like you can add these like I forgot those like rail transport, railway formation travel speed. Like I forgot those motorized reconnaissance, medical support. I forgot this thing. Like this, I feel like this is definitely an upgrade to like armies. Like this makes them definitely like, because like I can change like to extra supplies, and that means they have less moral loss, which is just like adds a bigger layer to like than just the to like adds a bigger layer to like to the whole thing than just spend more money on your army. It's not just make a temporary tax on like it's just like make a temporary tax on like meat, increasing that income. How does it like look for like artillery, like munitions production? And that's like still not a pretty good, like it's quite clear that like there still needs to be like, if you hadn't built that shit in Austria, where's Austria? Like, this is not going to be very, you know. I'm surprised. What the fuck? I'm surprised like North German Federation isn't formed. King George of Hanover. And it's Queen Victoria, the ruler of the East. I forgot that there also has none. Oh yes, I wanted to build one, but I didn't do it. Why? Because I'm an idiot. Sorry for that speech. Not sorry. Ha. I feel like we're tweaked. Definitely like how the like the splitting of artillery factories and like small arms factories is pretty good, because it means the two can now actually be like actually useful, you know. Republican pass. Better than a Republican, because the Republicans are annoying. Like you can deal with pacifists by like ignoring them, because like what the fuck are they going to do? Be pacifist about it? I'm just pulling them down. What the fuck? What the fuck are they going to do? Central banking, it should increase submarines, iron steamships, ironclads, and military unit. Monitors. The question is not which of those. Man. Some munition, yeah, munition like Russia, lesser Poland, southern Finland is also starting to build. So also building munitions plant. And explosives. If anything, I couldn't even problem. Someone built an explosive factory in Kherson. Why the fuck would you build there? Pollution effects reduction. Hey, that's good. And trade capacity. Moscow. Moscow. That means the Moscow's infrastructure again. You've also got like a lot of infrastructure from that. Central banking. We love central banking, don't we? We love our central banks. We love them. God damn it. I was like, oh, we are third place. Britain actually, which is not surprised, like we have like the British are under them. I'm not surprised that the GP is a bit higher than others. They've actually been keeping up. Kingdom of France, although I like the fact that like the AI can somewhat keep up. I'm just saying, like, if I brought up my A game, I would still beat them. Jokes aside. How the fuck are you still alive? You're 80. Interest rate. Yeah, I'm a great power, so I have to pay even less. Like, being a great power and everything is like pretty fucking sweet. Because if you're great power, you have to pay less money to the bank. And paying less money to the bank is pretty sweet. I'm just saying. Sulfur is very cheap, slightly cheaper. Very cheap. Good. So, how the fuck is Britain building them? How the fuck is Britain getting like sulfur from? Where's building? Where? Best country. I didn't know we had sulfur mines in Britain. What the fuck? That's new to me. To be fair, sulfur isn't that uncommon. And you can technically just made it pretty easy from other things. Oh, we're second place. My capitals are simply better. I don't like publicly traded increases like the amount of capitalists, which is a shame. Honestly, so honest shame. You have like 90 infrastructure. What the fuck now from this? Well, I mean, you got like some people coming. How much would that cost if I resumed? Too much. Well, that's the case. Pause. Stop. Hammer time. I have absolutely no fucking idea where that comes from. Trade routes. American markers. And I could just like export to the Argentinian market. The answer is something unprofitable. The answer is to just like create a trade route and sell it to some poor schmuck and make him become dependent on your trade. That's how I do it. Like, trade is an easy way to also like increase GDP. Why the fuck did my GDP fall? Explain to me, Carlin. How did I beat the Qing? If the Qing, how did the British beat the Qing if the Qing have higher GDP? That makes no sense. Explain to me, Carlin. Rifles. I don't think like small arms are that like expensive for that to be like of any importance. I feel like firearms production is still a bit too high. Like, I mean, the problem is, like, because there's no difference in, like, these both produce small arms. I mean, I understand why, because you, like, want to not create redundant goods. So goods like that, which is understandable. Like, some just have to be redundant, like steam, like wooden ships, because that's just like, why the fuck, who the oh, great. Let's just get rid of all the ones that are not. Man, America has a peasant revolt. Why the fuck do you have a peasant revolt? Dixie. I don't know what Dixie is. What the fuck is a Dixie? Don't answer it. It's a joke. Is joke? Is joke. Portugal outside of Kotachi, Brazil outside of Great Britain. How the fuck did they get swayed? You, what the fuck? I feel like you know, I may be a bit too eager to give away states. I am just saying, it may be the case. It may or may not be the case. At least private construction is like keeping up with like what it needs. Military shipyards. Are military ship? I don't think military ships are that expensive, are they? Shouldn't be like that profitable, I think. Actually they are. What the fucking surprise. That's the case. Should definitely like build more of those. Once I back, I will like have that up to 9. For no reason other than to like get the gentry assembly with Velvet Book activated. They are importing glass from my. Well, to be fair, I'm making a lot of glass. So like someone that would want this. The Brazilians to level 3. So like any cheap code I have. I feel like I'm always. Whoops. What's pretty cheap? Egyptian market. French market. That's what I should. Productivity, Prussian market. Let's flood the Prussian market for cheap fabric. It's like, man. In comparison, French market. Let's flood the French market with our cheap hardwood. Iron sounds like something I'm actually over into the French market. I'm getting like a lot of money from like exporting tools. That's interesting. So a lot of import. Iron is also like giving some. Actually, that's increasing. Like, what the fuck? Can I export both into like the Italian market? That's not good. Yeah. Of course, like the Russians exporting ships to the Italian market. Absolutely fucking understandable. Absolutely historical. Few know this. Everybody knows like the Italians are ship makers. Ever heard of the Romans? Their ships were not as good as the like Carthaginians. Obviously proves the Italians are. When did Italy form? Why did Italy form before Germany? That's fucking whack. He is a royalist, yeah. No problem with that one. I don't like this number. I don't like this number. Yes, that's better. Much better. Like people always say about actually there's so many people coming. People are like being born here faster than like look at this. People are being born like I like massively need to expand the industry in like this region, like in Ingria, for the simple reason that too many peasants. I've nearly 4 million peasants in Ingria, and that's not good. They are not economically active. That's bad. The Orthodox Church is like top power again. So police now actually like made it less because it's led by a fucking ladder. Industry ban is like fun. Why the fuck is Prussia being invaded by America? It's because the Americans are actually losing to America. Who the fuck? Sylvester Grinstead. Who is? They've been. The American peasant war actually fuck. What the fuck? I could like increase this production even further, like make them even more productive. Like, oh damn it, dye is so expensive. Dye is like definitely something that's going to need to be expanded again. I'm just preparing myself. Mekong has like not a lot of people. Well, I mean, there's more than the other ones, so like building some dye plantations here should not hurt. I'm sorry, I'm not normal. I can't be normal. You don't understand my angst, my anger, and what the fuck? What's the rest called? Sorry. Happens when I'm tired. Why the fuck is half of Tibet is under British rule? That's great. Explain to me. Yes. That actually means like irons, like the iron trade should become less profitable. Yeah. I thought as much. They were like profitable as long as I was having. Or they're actually being invaded by American peasant rule. What the fuck? And the peasant revolt won. It would be fucking funny if they go for like industry band or anything of like that. That would be fucking funny. Combined American textile. Oh, you can like look at which companies. Prussian Mineral Corporation. So actually, like, let them celebrate. Formations. You have not upgraded to skirmish infantry. That's going to change. You are completely skirmish infantry. You are also completely skirmish infantry with like lancers. You are also completely skirmish infantry. 4th is also skirmish infantry. 6th is also skirmish infantry. That means only the 5th is like left of having to upgrade. That's good. Demand is going to go up. It needs munition plants. Oh, I should like probably see if I can get like construction demand construction costs down. That's probably not the worst idea. Iron mines, and this is still very profitable. Yeah, they are all pretty profitable. Like even the like, so yeah, the steel mills are still pretty profitable. That's not a problem. If that's the case, I want... all of those at the top. Well, like, that's one of the other things on top, but like... it's good enough as it is. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. No, I don't. Revolution of Himalayas. Cigarettes against the Sikh Empire. That's sick. Romania, what the fuck? How did you form? Romanian green gold. Reduce economy. Wow, I can't believe they accepted that without. Yeah. That should me give me some money from like diplomatic pacts. Yeah. A great molasses loot. One tragedy must not stop the progress. Progress. Good. They are now puppets, if I'm not wrong. No, like Dominion. Yes, they're Dominion first and then puppets. Baking powder. I definitely need to like increase wheat farms and everything because like those things. But to be fair, I can like just go for like soil enriching farming. Oh, fertilizers are actually like fertilizer plants, livestock ranches. Increase food gathering. Now I think about it, I actually never did that. Huh? That's whack. Like I never did that, huh? But now rye farms have like fertilizer increased. Like wheat farms are still not doing that, but rye farms have, and that's good enough. I'm pretty sure that I did that like in the other game, the game that I did not that I started but then did nothing with again. I mean, for pretty obvious reasons. Oh, who the fuck cares? Oh, get out! Piss off! But they're like the only one that's like missing is Ottoman Short. I think I'm going to like have defensive pact with Austria and King of France. That's kind of shit. I can't like I feel like Beijing too. I feel like Qing is like never sufficiently destabilized. I feel like I haven't seen the Kingdom of Heaven like in a long time. I don't think when I've seen like the Kingdom of Heaven, I think Qing is too stable. Man, we have a like EU4 problem again, where like the Chinese are too stable again. God damn it. This is bound to happen. Can't believe this happened again. I was about to start singing, but it's better I don't. I do not want you to suffer from that, now do I? No surprise there. Like luxury clothes is something I could export, honestly. To American market. Exporting some luxury clothes. I got a lot of like convoys. Why the fuck do the Qing have like an alliance with like Austrians and everything? Is it process store? Do we like have a trade agreement or anything like that? We have an actual trade agreement that explains anything. That explains why we are. It explains why we have so much trade between each other. Let's say become like become part of my like for support for like transfer states, Fringe Timbuktu, East Sahara. I feel like the AI is a bit too eager to like give up its territories. Some very clear cases, very eager to like give it up. Cash reserves are going up. So iron next, like I think iron mines can be like still expanded and be still profitable. I think. What's the average? Oh yeah. I guess the throughput of like was should also be like from prestige ranking in the top 10. Should like look at that one superpower mod thing again. I maybe should offer my like fertilizer plants, explosive factory. No, it's everything's good as it is. I don't need more explosive for the moment. But something I do need to do is so I don't have to suffer this anymore. So I don't have to suffer this constantly popping up on like in my face. That's good. Also, like with the population, ooh, it's becoming a bit big. Chemical bleaching. Should probably also add iron plates to that one. Reach loading infant. Reinforced concrete and I think loading for like dynamite is probably not the worst idea. Mutual funds. I get publicly trading. I've never actually used publicly trading that much. I should like look on. I just like never feel like the need to do it. People say it's like pretty good, but I've like never seen it be. But I don't see how it's that massive, but hey. But hey, I'm not going to liberalism, like fuck that. Path to liberalism, like the path to my business from farms to factories. Let's change that one. Does not have served them, like does not have land. Industrialists are not marginalized. That's a new. That event is somewhat new, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, like clothes are like something I can definitely like improve on. Pawn. Engines, railways need them more. Shipyards also like a lot. Can I export them some? Can export like the Italian market. To the American market. God damn it, I actually need more bureaucracy if this goes on. Question is, what do I need like a lot of tooling? Tools. I have like steel mill here, so it's probably not the worst idea to make like more tools here. Also military shipyards. I'm like surprised Russia does that not. Russia isn't like one shipyard company. I mean, yeah, Russian secrets are not like as famous as like others, but like none. You have like it's like the Ishvesk arms plant is like special, but you don't have like but you don't have like Nikolaev shipyard. Why? I think like WoW would be at least at the same level, you know. Feel like to be fair, like nobody thinks of ships when they think of Russia. Which is funny because like there's actually like a lot of history behind that, but nobody cares. Which to be fair is understandable because like the ships never got that far because like, you know, no water port, or like the fact that they're stuck in the Black Sea. Man, that makes me angry. That means I'm going to fuck over the Ottomans. Defensive back with Serbia. Yeah, I'm annoyed. Yeah, that annoys me, so you're going to return the state. Diplomatic place, return state. Oh no, I don't have a claim of cars, I just like have part of cars. So we're going to fight them. You have some artillery, yeah, so go to the front line, and same goes for you. Oh, automatic can park. Oh, no. Why the fuck is Russian cars actually that bad? Well, don't worry, I am going to give you more people. Wallops. Yes, you are going to revoke your claims on like... Oh, you don't have any claims on mine. That's funny. Oh no, sorry, how could you betray me? I could ban like slavery in the Ottoman Empire and like literally fuck them massively over. But I won't. I actually also want to Brucha. What the fucking do? That was far more than I expected. Shit. Generous died. So it's none of the action. Oh, Fiocre, I have no problem with like promoting you. Oh no, he actually does not need to be promoted. So that's good enough for me. And maybe I shouldn't have mobilized so many. That makes them more likely to back down. I should have like mobilized one army and then the rest. And your armies are still like line infantry. They don't even have that much defense. Like skirmish infantry has more defense than like mobile artillery actually technically has attack. Like it's just because mine are elites that they have more attack. I should like, on that note, like mobilization, like I mean, I can only that's actually nice. That's actually funny. It's a funny way to actually expend more. Damn. Why are you exhausted? Should maybe build a bit more artillery. Do they even have any artillery in their formations? Like some. But like I think they're massively missing it. Pretty much. Oh, they actually defeated the Russian cause. Well, to be fair, they attack like with a handful of shit. Oh, I've actually run off like... no problem, like... Start a movement for cultural exclusion. For cultural exclusion, have you heard that? I forced myself again. Ah, no. Fuck. Panic retreat. Why the fuck do I have panic retreat? When he is in fact the one with less. This is shit, like if I lose this now. Why the fuck do I have panic retreat by still winning the... I don't ask questions. And let me just stop asking questions. Oh, they actually have some skirmish infantry, but mostly line infantry otherwise. Huh. It's kind of shit for them, huh? Man, I'm actually positive. Well, I mean, understandable, because like I'm actually minting out a bit like more, like a lot. And in fact, I'm not paying like a lot of government wages anymore. Like how does like kill rate ratios? So from attrition, I think I've more. Yeah, I've killed more and better than he has. Like most of my dead are from attrition. With that, Serbia gone. Serbia's gone out of this war. That's pretty good. Should like designate cars so I can actually get them under. Limit. So I can actually get them down. You know? The infrastructure's pretty shit. Yeah. Infrastructure pretty shit in this state. But well, what can you do? Like the skirmish infantry more or less. Yeah, the skirmish infantry is fucked. Like they have still lancers, but like the skirmish infantry is like without out of men. So I only have like line infantry left. My question is where the fuck the market is getting munition from. They are importing. Yeah, I knew it. I knew they were importing it. So I could like actually fuck them over. I could actually fuck them over by like like raiding the supply lines, like the trade lines and everything, you know. Yeah, and there we are done. Will you like just immediately? Yeah. That's good. God damn it! Why do I have so much? Ah, because this is a corporate state shit. This is also in the corporate state shit. Well, good thing I was already building more government administrations. think I may be building too many, but why the fuck did they start bothering me? Why would you do that, Britain? What did I do to you? Ah, well, one was actually enough. No need to make more, but I don't care. Where is it? Society of Potato Factories. There's what establish. Global average productivity is 11. Well, how the fuck do you people have such high productivity on that shit? I don't know. Man, it's government wages, isn't it? Yeah, what the fuck? I should like maybe go low, even lower on those. Oh, I've actually got negative authority. That's shiny shit. So like, gold mines in Alaska more. Let me like build some more of them. No need to make like more. Can I get rid of like the one that's the least Thai wine? Wine is not making exactly groundbreaking amounts of money. So can get rid of that one. Like I could just go and instead we'll just need to employ more people. That would just lead to it employing more people, yeah. That's good. Like for a moment I saw like the investment pool transfers like cut out and then just like I'm fucked. Like when that's when I'm negative for a moment. Which I don't understand why, but hey, happens. I need to like improve my construction sector amount. That's not even a question of if, that's a question of that it's like something I have to do. It's definitely not a question of if I have to do it, it's a question of definitely a question of when I have to do it. Well, I have to do it, like, that's not even a question. Man, I'm shit at talking. But you need to know your weakness to improve upon it. It's what they say, but I can't fucking work with that. That sounds bullshit. Sounds like bullshit to me, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a nobody. You shouldn't be positive, like that should not be positive. Can I like build more constructions? Yeah, more neither, yeah. Yeah, like build 10. Let's see how that turns out. Like I can like decrease military wages if things get a bit too expensive and I still want pollution to make money. Why the fuck is that not going up again? Kingdom of France declared me the rival. Why? What did I do to you? Sperm, like, yeah, Perm is definitely like Moscow's iron mines, I think, actually need expansion. To like decrease the costs a bit. Like just an opinion of mine. Just a small opinion. Because like they are definitely like I should maybe not have put 20 in, like, you know, here. But I can, like, expand, like, the old logging camps. Here. That should give me even more. It should, like, keep the prices. It should get the prices a bit down. I hope, at least, like, for wood. Problem is, like, there's no iron here, so I can't get that down. But that's going to be less important when the steel mill, like once steel frame construction happens. Because then it's going to be... Sorry, I thought I had to... Whoa. That doesn't feel good. That definitely doesn't sound good. Look, I am already positive again. See? That's the power of friendship. Actually, capitalism. Capitalism, ho! I've actually never played Racketeer. Well, I mean, I have. It's so long ago that it actually, I think, factually doesn't matter. Just saying. I think factually it doesn't matter. Practically, it's like if I've never played it at this point. I was also building more tooling workshops in Angria, so that's also something. Totally forgot that. Look, I just need to more of you to stop being peasants. This fucking thing hasn't moved, like, I feel like, in ages. I just haven't, like, put enough into this. I feel like it's definitely not enough. Why the fuck are so many of you? Political movements. Yeah, they kind of annoy me. I am not enacting cultural exclusion. I am sorry, but if I want to be treated better, maybe they should become Russian. Just asking. Just saying. I'm just throwing out ideas there. Ooh, has more GDP, yeah. And it's from grain. You don't even have a single grain building producing, I think. Well, yeah, you have 3 rye farms, so most of, like, that wheat comes from, like, actually the peasants, the subsistence farms. And people tell you subsistence farms are not economically effective. They aren't, they're fucking shit, but because most people, like, straight up don't, like, make money from it. Like, they use it to feed themselves. And in pre-reform Russia, it was actually pretty bad. Because you had, like, how the land was divided was in strips. Like, you had a plot of land, and this plot of land was, like, land was communally owned, technically, you know, kinda. And, like, the village could decide at any point to, like, decide to redistribute how much land everyone would get, and you had them the strips. They would do this per, like, plot of land. So you end up with, like, this lot of strips on, like, one plot of land for different people. Now, obviously, not everybody it does exactly know which is his and his. So they like, just by looking. Not only that, but people don't want you to, like, work on theirs because it's, like, yours. So you tend to, like, make lines in this earth to, like, or, like, even straight up fences to, like, differentiate whose strip is whose. And this is only the first problem because, like, it wastes a lot of land. Because you're wasting land on just, like, and this is, like, strip by strip by strip between every strip of in the plot of land. Like, it's massive amount of, like, land that goes unused if you put it all together. And then you
have a second problem, because you have only like a strip of land per plot of land. These strips could like be miles between each other, like kilometers away. Like you would go from one plot of land to from one strip to the other strip to that strip, and this just ended up in the fact that a lot of that sometimes you had like just a plot of land that was like you would like walk kilometers just to like get to the strip and start walking. And some people just straight up just decided, nah, I'm not going to use it, my strip of land I've been given. And that one part, like I produce enough on like the ones I work on that I make food. And so they just, that plot of land, just strip they have, not being used. Just what, and that's like one of, and like these are the biggest problems like Russian industry, Russian agriculture, peasant agriculture had. It was just very inefficient, but it wasn't a problem because like look at it, all this land, like not even like Siberia or anything, like even like just European Russia. Look at this, even without like Siberia, Russia is the biggest piece of land in all of Europe. So so it's not even a problem that you have these little strips of land, that a lot of land goes unused, because there's simply so much to go around. The problem is, in late 19th century and like early 20th century, Russian population kind of exploded, especially in European Russia, obviously. So what you end up with is that land is getting less and less, but the peasants in themselves have like always like just taken more land under cultivation when it became a problem. And yeah, but it kind of like went away with like time, because like there's only a finite amount of land, and like solutions were many for like some of the poorer persons, or like the ones that actually got angry and like thought this is stupid, this is fucking stupid, went to Siberia to become smallholders, because like this ancient form of like how the commune worked didn't really exist in Siberia, because Siberia was not settled realistically. So when people really started settling Siberia, you had a lot of peasants who just got straight up a plot of land, because like of great distance and everything, you didn't really have a commune that much. It still existed, mind you, in like Siberia to an extent, but not as big as it was in European Russia, because like even if this is big, this is bigger, far bigger, and far less populated, because like majority still lived in European Russia, so like the population density is less. So someone who was like a poor peasant in European Russia would settle into Siberia, and suddenly he would be a massive landholder, simply because he decided to like give up the land he had in European Russia and decided go to Siberia. And then he wouldn't have like strips of land, he would have a plot of land, and this plot of land is just like more effective because he doesn't have to walk between strips constantly. So not only has he realistically more land to cultivate, he has an easier time cultivating it. So Siberian peasants became extremely rich, so rich in fact that they were richer than actually richer than European peasants. Actually, and I mean that, because Siberian peasants had a massive amount of work animals. At the end, like they had a massive amount of work animals. They had a lot of animals, like even in comparison to like European peasants, like farmers and everything, landholders, small landholders and everything, to European. And it's just like people talk about like European Russia. If they talk about the poor peasants, they are talking about European Russia. Siberian peasants were fucking rich, straight up. And like that showed, especially later on, when like the Danish introduced like butter making to like Siberian peasants. The Siberian peasants started making a lot of butter because again they had more time than their European peasants counterparts, because like they didn't have to walk from strip to strip, had a single plot of land in most cases. They were far richer because like that's a lot more land, like population density is lower. Even if not as much land as arable, or even as good as European Russia, you simply had, like, it was one of the places where you still had a lot of land. It was just kind of harsh environment and everything. And like you had to do the trip, like the trip it's like just length. You had to, like, if you were like in Kiev, you had to make a trip. It was just like the length of Europe. And before the Trans-Siberian Railway, the Trans-Siberian Railway existed only like for the last few decades of the empire. Even if I nearly always do it like decades before it actually happened in the game. But that's also because I immediately rush railways because they're like just massive. And yeah, as I said, and you had to make this trip, and this trip was dangerous and everything. It was hard, but once you reached Siberia, you became like, if you like most peasants who went to Siberia went there because like they were kind of done with like the way things were in European Russia, but also because like they were poor and they just like sold, and either sold or just like straight up gave up that plot of land and just sell Siberia. The government didn't really encourage it until like Stolypin reforms, where they just really put, which was also like thankful because like of the Trans-Siberian, which also was made easier because of the Trans-Siberian Railway, because it meant the trip was shorter instead of months. I mean, like you could end up here like in the middle of December. Kinda shit. If you didn't plan your trip, you would end up in like in the middle of like the worst. It would actually be worse like to land here in the middle of like this sowing season, because then you would like have half a season only to sow your plants. Like if you get here in December, it's kind of bad because like you can't sow or anything, but you can survive like on the good. To be fair, it's also good. But it's just. But yeah, as I was talking about the butter. And like Siberian peasants make the butter and they become rich off it, like massively rich. Like the state also become rich off it because like butter was because like the taxes they made off them massive. But we wanted to play the game, so back to that one before I go deeper. But yeah, it's like the problem most people. It's just like most people don't actually know what they talk about. Like when talk about Russian agricultural problems, they just think it's the Russian peasants didn't have enough mechanized industry, and no, that wasn't actually the problem. Like, I mean, it was not the initial problem. Like later on, we could say later on it became a problem, but it really didn't, because like it was immediately like that problem was immediately kept in like in the mind of like the Russian government because like that's how the Europeans had a lot of mechanized, so they kept that in mind doing the reforms, so it didn't really become that much of a problem. Like something people don't understand, like a lot of peasants still use like wooden plows, and only really change like later to, like that's the problem people don't understand. People like in modern day people always think about, oh, how can I make this more efficient or something, but like if you're a peasant and like you don't go and say, oh, I need to make this more efficient. No, most people don't go, how can I make this more efficient, honestly. But it's like more in our brains. We like, but to be fair, we also like often like modern people also like do this because like they know what was better. It's like they act like they would have done better, but in reality they can only say this like in hindsight. They can only really say this in hindsight, like, oh, I knew I would have done better. But like they're saying that like from a position of hindsight. In reality they would like simply walked with like what everyone else was doing. Because they're doing it today. Yeah, just see to this gentry assembly complaints. Because like they both are the same people who like just walk around today, who like not realizing things more efficient today, how to make things more efficient today or something, or things like that. I guess the kind of people that just say they would do it, but really they wouldn't. So yeah, just kind of annoying at sometimes, you know. That they act like they would be so much better than those stupid peasants. When the reality is they wouldn't. They would probably be just as stupid. But it's not stupid, it's like just from our country to North Carolina, the surrounding things. It's not stupid, it's just like, why increase if you got enough? Oh, coal is actually pretty expensive, huh? No, now that I think about it, I've never made coal mines here. What the fuck? Should like make some coal mines in like Moscow. That's 4, that's the 5th. I've never made coal mines in Moscow, damn it. And I have steel mill here. No wonder the steel mill is so... the steel mill is so... less productive than like down here in Luhansk. No, it's actually more productive, isn't it? Yeah, what the fuck? To be fair, I think like it's because like it's not used that much like in here. Bone china paper bleaching. It's bone china, yeah, probably paper bleaching. Glass. Glass works. Whoopsie fucking do. Glass is actually running out. That's like, are they still job open? Yeah, job position is still open here. Rates are going down. It's not what I want. It's bad. I'm making money from those trade routes. But yeah, people claim they know the problems of it. Fuck. Game crashed. Shit. Well, I think that's actually, well, that's actually a good position. We've been like live long enough today. I still need to do things. I may start the stream later after I've downloaded the Arknights update and make a short gacha stream for Ines. We'll see how good I do. Will I get in the first 10 pulls? Maybe not. Ines is like, the gacha for Ines comes live in like an hour. We'll see each other then. Also, heads up, I'm going to stream a Zolane's new advent story later this week. Yes, that's going to be the thing I do. Why? Because I want to gush about the Zolane again. That's my excuse. That's the wrong screen. Shit. Why did no one tell me? Well, jokes aside, yeah. Later, short gacha stream, like not even like an hour or something. Well, maybe if we don't get there, then I'm going to like find stages I can like do fast to get like single pull or something. well, see you later.